hustle, but the nothing. Know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep boys by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the nothing. Boys by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when
Thank
I was
y'all
not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the House of the Princess, where we're 50% ratchet and 50% righteous. Today is a righteous show, okay? I have crust on my mouth and everything. I'm sitting up here eating crackers. Excuse me because I'm a little stuffed up today. I'm hoping that I can get some work done. If I get my sinuses cleared, I don't have to sound like this all day. But that's also the reason why we were a little bit late. Up all night, up half the night, because I couldn't sleep. And then when I did sleep, thank you, Mr. Benadryl. I overslept this morning. I think Janae was sleepy too. So I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you, Miss Wilson. Yeah, I am all natural. Y'all getting no filter today, no eyelashes, no makeup. But the eyebrows are still a little bit from Friday. But you get 100% me. Look, at least let me find some lip gloss to put on these crusty looking lips. I will in a second. So yeah, this is not quite my show. Usually this is members only for dukes and duchesses on up, but today we decided to make it public for everybody. It's the first show of the year. I am excited for what 2022 will bring to us. Thank you so much, Miss Wilson. And this is snow. Y'all ask what snow looks like on the lips. This is what it looks like on my lips. That's snow. You get that at royaltybeautybrands.com. I'm excited what this year will bring, what we're going to do this year. I got so many ideas and so much content I want to lay out for y'all, and upgrading even the stuff that we have. So I'm excited for everybody. But this is my show, but this is not my show. So I'm about to bring my co-host on shortly. And I just want to say thank y'all for a wonderful year in spite of 2021. And I'm excited for 2022 and everything that it's going to bring. So this is our Sunday morning inspiration and meditation. This is where we sit together and we get a good word. This is like the House of the Princess's Sunday service, version of Sunday service. So I hope that this inspires you maybe to come and be a member, and so that you can watch our channel. But in the meantime, if you are watching live in the bushes or on the replay, I ask that you press the like button, and even better if you press the subscribe button. That will help me out a lot. Hey Candace, hey Sean, thank y'all so much for being here. And without further ado, we're gonna try to make it shorter today. We're gonna try. We're gonna bring up the co-host, Miss Janae. How you doing, Janae?
Hey y'all, happy new year. How's everybody doing out there? Make sure y'all liking the video, making sure y'all comment and everything, because y'all know we interact and everything. So oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be here, y'all. When I tell y'all I was knocked out, I was so tired. So Princess is not the only one that was tired, y'all. I was tired, okay? So we here though. We made it happen. And I'm really excited. It's the first Sunday of the year. Oh my goodness, y'all. Like literally, right? Like you said, literally. Y'all, I'm so excited. How y'all feeling? How you feeling, Princess?
I'm I'm feeling good mentally, but I need the rest to follow.
Yeah, it'll come. We are in 2022. Happy New Year. We are in 2022, y'all. Whew. It's gonna be a good year.
It's weird though, because and I'm saying it's weird in the sense of you used to think that 2022, where we are now, all I think about is the Jetsons.
Yeah.
The
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Jetsons, what we thought we would have. Well, we do in so many words, but it's not like
Hmm.
what we saw. You know,
Yeah, we thought everybody was gonna be flying.
the visiphones, the flying cars, the
Yeah.
robots, you
The
know.
being able to teleport, like we really need
Just jump in the weird elevator and then you're downstairs, like in your
that.
home, like in your car. I mean,
Yeah.
we have flying cars and we have some of those things, but yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though. It is funny.
And we
Thinking
all
about.
do have visiphones. Look at us right now.
Yep. Got that right. Got that right.
That's about the only thing we do have is the visiphones. That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. They weren't too far off. They had something there. They had something going.
And Rosie, if you want an AI robot and you got enough money to get one, you can
Hmm.
have a Rosie too.
And they even got the little small Rosie. We'll call that a rumba.
So yeah, when you thought it would be doomsday, it's like I never thought we'd see a 2022 or 2020 or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. We're
Yeah.
still here by the grace of God.
Yep. Y2K was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, somebody mowed the grass. I mean, snow. It finally snowed outside. It was like uh 40, 50 degrees. Like New Year's Eve, it was like 50 degrees.
Hmm.
And you could just have a light jacket on or whatever. Now it's snow. I'm looking at snow outside the next day. Like within that 24 hours, New Year's Eve to New Year's. By the time we came in the house about 4 a.m., it was like the wind
It
was
was
blowing hard. The snowstorm was coming,
wow.
and New Year's Day we finally got snow. It was like a
See, it's
snowstorm.
been almost 70 degrees here. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day was almost 70 degrees. Today was like 65, 68. And now we got a snow warning because it's gonna drop down to 20s tonight, and we're supposed to have snow. So I'm like, how in the world did that happen?
So
So
it's
yeah,
gonna you're gonna have the same thing that we just had.
yep,
So yeah, it's crazy.
y'all
So
sending it our way.
yeah, before we get started, I didn't ask you how your New Year's was. Not quite, Char, not quite. How your New Year's was.
It was good actually. I didn't do too much. I spent it at home. I did a little spiritual situation for myself, and I was exhausted by the end of the night, put it that way, and I woke up the next morning feeling like a new person, feeling like $1,000,000. So it's gonna be a good year. I brought it in the way I should have this year. It was amazing. How about yourself?
It was different. Hey, Vita.
Yeah, because I'm used to going out partying. I was like,
That's
what?
just the opposite. I don't always get to go out. Sometimes I go out and I feel weird or I'll be by myself alone or the shit doesn't
Mhm.
go right. And it halfway went left because baby, we always late. I be irritated. We be late. So we was almost like an hour late for the comedy show. But
Ooh.
I
Oh
could
yeah,
tell
because
they
you went to the
probably
Ricky Smiley joint, wasn't it?
yeah, it was D. Ray
Yeah.
Davis threw a comedy show like for 3 days. The day before New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day.
Hmm.
So yeah, I could tell it started a little bit late because it was late. It was long.
Hmm.
So it was hosted by D. Ray Davis and Pretty V. So we didn't really get a chance to see their sets, but we got the chance. They were hosted, so they got some jokes.
Yeah.
And Jess Hilarious was there. I missed her set, but everybody was like online. It was like next time leave Jess Hilarious at home.
So you ain't missed nothing.
I ain't missed nothing. We came in and Lil Duval, somebody was in our seats, so we had to get him out. Lil Duval, Ricky Smiley, Michael Blackson,
Yeah. Okay.
DC Young Fly. We got to
Okay.
see all of them. So it was a good show. So it
Good.
wasn't so bad. And it was supposed to be like a 2.5 hour show that started like at 8. So I thought it'd be over at like 10:30. And then we would have to figure out where to go. I'm glad I didn't pay money for tickets. My spirit said, don't buy nothing, don't play nothing, wait for him, because it was actually a surprise to him that we were going to the comedy show.
Aww.
He mentioned it like way back in October when we were at the expo. And I was like, you want to go? He was like, yeah. Then he never knew that I went ahead and bought the tickets
That's
until
awesome.
like Christmas. And I'm glad I bought the tickets then, because like people was dying to get the tickets to that show, the New Year's Day show. And the tickets doubled and tripled in price.
I'm not even surprised. I'm not.
And the scalpers that bought the tickets and were reselling them. I had started to do that myself, and I was like, no, I ain't gonna do it. Don't worry, you ain't got money to be playing. What if somebody don't buy the tickets? But I probably should have bought like 6 sets of tickets and then resold them for a higher price.
But see, we don't be thinking about it like that, because sometimes we be like, I don't know if I can move these things, so let me leave well enough alone. So
Miss Wilson, Ricky Smiley was funny. I think I put it on Instagram, some of his jokes.
Yeah, you did. You put a small video on Instagram. On your live.
So everybody was funny. He was funny. And then we got stuck in the parking lot. We were like in the furthest part of the parking lot. And at first they were, you gotta pay to park. We said we ain't finna pay to get out. We'll pay at the gate. And we were stuck in there. There were thousands of people trying to get out. And so the line was longer at first. I guess it was so slow. Eventually, I guess after about an hour, they were like, fuck it. It just let people go through. So I ended up not paying for parking, which was like a blessing. But the trick to it was the show got out late. So we were in the parking lot for like an hour. So we spent New Year's Day.
Oh, that's cute.
In the parking lot. So we had brought our own wine and drink anyway.
Yeah.
So
that's dope.
We had, a little champagne, and he gave one of our neighbors a bottle of, we had been drinking a bottle of Moscato while they were sitting there smoking and drinking. And people was just in the parking lot. And I know some people were kind of rude wanting to get out, but it wasn't like, I saw the time and I saw where we was. It wasn't like an anxious moment that we were going to spend New Year's Eve in a parking lot. It was just like, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm happy to be here with you. And I wouldn't have spent it any other way.
Heck yeah.
Than with my little honey buddy. And he had sounds in his car, so his music was blasted. And so he just like, get out the car, come on, and let's just dance right here in the parking lot. And other people was out there doing it. Everybody was like, Happy New Year.
That's so dope. I love us. We can make anywhere anything. You know what I mean? Like, I do. I love us. Like, it don't matter. Like, we gonna do what we do, how we do it. You know what I mean?
And then, like, I want to say, like, 10 minutes after the year turned, it was like the line just suddenly started moving. I'm like, they let everybody through. They just, I'm like, the data turned. They probably, the machines capped over. They probably just like, just let them.
Yep, just let them go. Yes, that's awesome. That's gonna be a good memory. That's a good memory, though. So you'll always know
awesome memory. And I went on my Facebook Live. We went and just got a pizza from someplace way across town.
It'd be the simple things. It don't even have to be nothing like super extravagant. It'd be the simple things that be so much fun.
And so he was happy that he was like, "This is the best New Year's ever. I'm with who I want to be with," and that was just that.
Oh, you're so cute.
And it was one of my best New Year's. Like, Other than like I do things. It's a pandemic outside and everything else,
Yeah.
so things were closing at 2:30, whatever. So we just rode around and we just spent some
Did
time
you think?
together.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. See? Mm.
And I loved it. I loved it. I love him. I love him. So I told him that we had a rocky year last year. We went through so much, and
Yeah.
we were supposed to spend New Year's together, and we didn't. I told him, I said, even though our New Year started bad last year, and look how it turned out. But this year
Yeah.
we
That
were more
365 will get you though. That
we're more
365.
solid, more locked in, more
Yes.
focused,
I
getting
love
personal
that.
things together, and we were together. We wasn't even with the kids. It was just me and him and I, and
Mhm.
it really made a difference in us. And we just looked each other eyes, like I could look in his eyes and you
Ah,
know tell I could feel the happiness from him. He
yeah.
was just, like I said, they was doing nigga shit out there in the parking lot.
It
You
happens.
know, they lit up their little bloods, and
It
whoever had
happens.
drink, they was honking their horn. Some people got out their cars. Most people did because they was focused on the line. But like we was like, we ain't going nowhere. It don't matter.
Yep.
It doesn't
Yep.
even matter.
That's dope.
Just
That's
be
really
in the
dope.
moment. And we were in the moment. And he told me, he was like, we was late. He was like, I promise you, I'm gonna make it up to you. He was like, I'm gonna take you to Dubai. And
Yes.
we go see them in Dubai.
Yes. I know that's right. I like that energy.
So I was like, okay, then.
Yes, Dubai. All right. All right.
So
Dubai, that's big.
he said, I
That's
promise.
huge.
I promise. I was like, whatever you say. I'm like, I'll get agitated about being so late, but I
Yeah.
had made up in my mind, you're not gonna have no attitude today. We're not gonna fight about it. Just
Just go with the flow.
flow. Everything just
It worked out
work
too.
itself out.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm
That's
gonna get
beautiful.
about your show.
Ah! All right. Oh my goodness, he's so silly. All right. So, okay, y'all. Again, happy new year. I'm so excited to be here the first Sunday of the new year. Y'all, we ushered out 2021 with a bang because we did our work where we took away all of the stuff that didn't serve us. And so now we want to bring in, because when you remove stuff that doesn't serve you, you got to bring something in. You got to bring something in and replace it at, right? So we removed all of our just mess, okay? Just mess. And now we want to usher in success. We want to usher in prosperity. We want to usher in abundance for 2022. Okay. So that is what we are going to focus on today. That's what we're going to focus our meditation on and our yoga poses. All right. So for those who are just now joining us that are new to the morning inspiration, or the Sunday inspiration, should I say, because we ain't in the morning no more, right? So the Sunday inspiration. So what we do here is we do meditate in the beginning, and then we go back here and get on our yoga mat, and we do just a few stretches that help us basically bring in whatever our theme is. So today our theme is going to be success, prosperity, and abundance. So we're going to do yoga poses that usher in success, prosperity, and abundance. And what you'll find is that so many yoga poses, or just basically like one yoga pose, you can use for a lot of different things. And so since you guys haven't been able to join us, which we look forward to you guys joining us in the future, become a member. You'll see some of the yoga poses that we're doing. Some of the members who have already joined us will be like, okay, well, we've already done these. So some of these yoga poses have like duality within them, and you can use them for different types of things: success, release different things. Okay. So that's just the spiel. And now we're going to go ahead and get into our meditation session. So we're going to, if you have any candles that you want to light, go ahead and light your candles. If you have any music that you want to play, go ahead and get that prepared. I'm actually going to go ahead and get my music going. If you have your aromas that you use, sometimes I use incense and things like that. So if you have any incense or anything that you want to use, I would suggest you go ahead and do that now. Go ahead, get your music together. I usually suggest gospel music for some people, because gospel music really does take people to different places, and it helps you clear your mind and things like that. So, and you can get messages within your gospel music as well. So if you want to listen to gospel music, I usually put binaural beats on for myself. So go ahead and get that together. And then I also want you to go ahead and get in a nice, comfortable position. And I am on my floor, but I do have a pillow underneath me on my hardwood floors. So make sure you're in a nice, comfortable position that you can stay in for just a little while, okay? Make sure you get in your nice, comfortable position. If you are on a chair, you can be seated on the chair, but make sure that your back is straight and your spine is aligned. All right, I just want to make sure we get the right meditation music for prosperity and abundance, because we're going to usher these things in this year, okay? All right. All right, so I'm getting my music going. And I don't want it to be too loud, so try to control this volume before it even
Thank you
starts.
for your flowers.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Hey, sis. Oh, my sis is here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Why the music not coming up? Oh, well, we're going to get started anyway. We're not going to let that deter us, okay? So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and start our breathing. So what we do is we take deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, and make sure your lungs and your stomach is filled with air in through the nose. And then we're going to hold that for about 2 to 4 seconds, okay? 2 to 4 seconds. So we're going to in through the nose. As much as you can, hold that for 2 to 4 seconds. And then we're going to release it through the mouth. And I want to hear it. Release that deep cleansing breath through the mouth, okay? And when you release that through the mouth, know that you are releasing things that are no longer serving you, okay? So in through the nose, get that air, get them lungs all full, get the lungs all full, and then out through the mouth. And you're releasing things that are no longer serving you. And so with the prosperity and abundance today, when you breathe out, what you're going to breathe out is unsuccessful thoughts, okay? You're going to breathe out unsuccessful beliefs that are no longer serving you, okay? You're going to also breathe out toxic relationships with money, abundance, and finances, okay? We're not having that this year. We're not having it in 2022. Only success, only prosperity, only abundance. That's what it is going to be this year, okay? So let's keep going in through the nose, holding it for 2 to 4 seconds, allowing that to permeate through your cells. And then we're going out through the mouth. Again, that deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Make sure those lungs get full. Make sure those lungs get full. That belly should have expanded in through the nose, holding that thing for 2 to 4 seconds so that air can just permeate through your cells and that air can get into that bloodstream and really cleanse your blood, really cleanse your body. And then we're going to breathe it out. All right, in through the nose again. Keep going, holding, holding, holding. And then out through the mouth. And as you continue your breathing rhythm, I am going to continue to guide you guys throughout this meditation, okay? And so we're in through the nose and we're holding it for 2 to 4 seconds. And then we are releasing, okay? And so as we breathe in this deep cleansing breath, as we breathe in this new cleansing, purifying air, we start to see a small ball of light in front of us. And this ball of light is a shade of green. Whatever shade of green that you associate money, wealth, prosperity, and success, that is the shade of green in which you see right now. Okay? So you see this ball of light in front of you, this ball of green, prosperous energy. And with every breath in, that ball starts to expand. With every breath in, that ball is starting to grow. And so, with each deep cleansing breath, you are witnessing your ball take shape into now what should be the size of about a tennis ball, okay? And tennis balls are green, so it's easy for us to associate the tennis ball with what we have going on, our green that we have going on. And so with each deep cleansing breath, and we see that ball growing, but not only is it growing, but it's glowing even more. So it's becoming more and more of a vibrant green as we continue to breathe in our deep cleansing breaths of air. It is continuously growing and glowing brighter and brighter and brighter as we continue with our cleansing breaths and us holding that air in and letting that air permeate through our cells, permeate through our bloodstream, really clean us and make us pure so that we can usher in the purest forms of abundance, success, and prosperity. You always want the purest forms of abundance, wealth, money, and prosperity because nobody can take away anything that you've attained in a pure form. Anything that you've attained in a pure form is yours. God gave it to you. And so you can do with what you may or what you wish with this pure form of success, pure form of abundance, pure form of prosperity. You can do as you wish, okay? And like I said, with our deep cleansing breaths out, or our releasing breaths out, we are releasing thoughts and beliefs and systems and things that are not serving us. We are releasing these things because we want to usher in the things in which does serve us, the things that we need, the things that we have been trying to manifest, the things that we desire within our lives. And just know that it is not a bad thing to desire wealth. It is not a bad thing to desire abundance. It is not a bad thing to desire prosperity. It is not a bad thing to desire what God has said He promised you. It's not a bad thing to desire these things. And so we are going to take those beliefs that we should not desire riches and we should not desire these things. No, we shouldn't desire it with an unclean and an impure heart. That part is correct. But we have a right to our inheritance. We have a right to the things that God said that He would give us. We have a right to everything that He promised us. And so that's why we are here today. We are here to gain our inheritance. We are here to gain our prosperity. We are here to gain and to claim our success. We are here to gain and to claim our abundance. We are in lack no more. We are here so that all of our thoughts are aligned with abundance. All of our thoughts are aligned with prosperity. All of our thoughts are aligned with success. We are here to usher these things in. So with this ball of light in front of us just growing and glowing, that represents our prosperity. That represents our abundance. That represents our success. Our success is growing. Our success is glowing. We are glowing up our lives. We are glowing up what needs to be glowed up, y'all. We are no longer going to stand in the dark waiting for our blessings. We are going to manifest our blessings. We are going to call upon our blessings to us. We are going to say we're not going to be stagnant anymore. We are going to call upon our success. And after we call upon our success, faith without works is dead. We are going to work for our success. We are going to work. We're going to put in that work. We're going to put in that work for success. We're going to put in that work for abundance. We are going to put in that work for prosperity, for we understand that we cannot move if we do not move. Success does not come if we do not move. If we do not inch towards it, it cannot come to us. It's a two-way street. So when you see yourself coming towards it, it's success has to be a head-on collision for us, y'all. Success has to be on this two-way street. It cannot be a one-way thing, because if it's a one-way thing, it's moving away from you and you're chasing it. It has to be a two-way street, y'all. A two-way street, and we are looking for that head-on collision into our success. We are looking for that head-on collision into our prosperity. We are looking for that head-on collision into our abundance. We are looking to collide into these things, because once we burst that door open, nobody can tell us or take nothing from us. God gave it to us. Whoever your higher being is, whoever you worship, they gave it to you because you had put in the work. You cannot ask for something and not put in the work to go towards it, because you will remain stagnant. It will not move towards you because you are not moving towards it. You cannot ask for something and then just stand there and say, okay, it's coming to me. Let me stand here. You have to walk in your conviction. You have to walk in your strength. You have to walk in your confidence. You have to walk in your knowing towards your goals. You have to walk, work, and be confident that these things are coming to you as you are going to it. You have to know that this head-on collision is here for you in 2022. You have to know, and you have to have an abundant mindset. You have to know, and you have to be confident that things are coming your way. You can't say, okay, well, I prayed about it and I hope. No, you pray about it and you know. You pray about it and you feel it. You pray about it and you celebrate because it's already done. Already done. They say praise him in advance. Why do you think they say praise him in advance? Because in order for it to come to you, you have to celebrate it. You have to be in that energy. In order for that energy to reach you, it has to know exactly where it's going. So if you don't, you know how you have People when they have parties, they have balloons outside on the mailbox. There's some indication as to say, hey, the party is here. This is us indicating with our balloons. We're putting our balloons on the outside of our vessel, and we are telling the universe, hey, this is where the party of success is. This is where the party of abundance is. This is where the party of grace and mercy. This is where God visits. This is where God comes and blesses. This is where God's blessings fall. This is where God's blessings are going to meet me. This is where that head-on collision is supposed to happen. This is where you change your mindset around prosperity, success, and abundance. If you don't believe in yourself, can nobody else believe in you? So you change your mind. You change the way you feel about yourself. You change the way you think about yourself. You change the way you view yourself. You look yourself in that mirror and you tell yourself, I am a prosperous, successful, abundant being. It doesn't matter how many times you do it a day. It doesn't matter, especially when you're feeling down or when you're down on yourself. You go in that mirror and you tell yourself otherwise. You tell yourself what you know to be true. You tell yourself that I am abundant. I have an abundant mindset. I am success. Success follows me. I don't chase success. Success meets me because I work for it. Success is here because we are aligned. You tell yourself that money flows freely and abundantly to you. There is no need for you to worry. Even seeing a penny on the ground brings in as much gratitude as you catching a $100 bill on the ground, or you finding a $100 bill in your purse. That level of gratitude should be the same. The universe knows gratitude. And when you usher in and when you give gratitude, gratitude comes back to you. There will be things that you are thankful for that's going to be attracting to you when you express and you release gratitude. Again, it's that release. Something has to come to you when you release something. You have to be thankful for something, right? That initial seed that you were thankful for, that sprouted that gratitude that you were able to release into the universe, gave you another seed to be thankful for, so that you can again release that gratitude into the universe. And then there comes another seed that you plant that you be thankful for, and which blossoms into gratitude, and that gratitude is dispersed into the universe. You see how the cycle works. You have to celebrate. You have to be confident. You have to know. You have to stand in your knowing. You have to be sure that your blessings are coming to you. You have to know that everything that you are trying to manifest is on its way. It's meeting you on that two-way street. Some of us are in cars. Some of us are walking. Some of us are crawling, but it doesn't matter how we are doing it. It does not matter the method of transportation. It does not matter the mode in which we get there, as long as we keep moving forward, as long as we keep moving towards the higher goal that we have. And some of us got to get out the cars because the car done ran out of gas, and we got to run until we walk, until we're crawling. But as long as we don't stop, as long as we keep going, as long as we keep pushing, as long as we keep the faith, we will reach the other side. We will reach our goals. We will reach and be where we want to be. We will reach the success and abundance. And what's going to be even crazier is that it's going to start flowing to us even quicker than what we imagine. It's going to start flowing to us, and then it's going to start overflowing us. And we're going to be like, okay, I knew where I lacked, but now I lack nothing. I overflow, and now I want to give to the universe. I want to give to those less fortunate. I want to pull somebody else up out of their own struggle. I want to help somebody else, because that's how you keep the cycle of prosperity, abundance and success going. You don't just stand there and absorb all of it to yourself. You make sure that you are abundant, and you are abundant enough to give it all out to somebody else, even if it's love, if it's time, if it's energy. These things are exchanges. But you also have to understand that prosperity and abundance does not always look like money. Prosperity and abundance can be a new position, whether it be a lateral, you know what I'm saying, financial move, but it's a new position where it sets you up for greater things. It sets you up for greater success. Abundance is not always wealth. It's not always attached to money. And once we get our mindset around that aspect, you will watch how money flows to you. Once you get out of the mindset that abundance is money, or abundance is synonymous with money, and you understand that sometimes it's abundance of love, sometimes it's an abundance of time, sometimes it's an abundance of energy. It's not always monetary. It's not always what somebody can do for you. But sometimes it's what you can do for somebody else and how you show your own abundance. Going back and reaching back and helping somebody else is an abundant act. It shows that you are abundant enough in yourself that you can outpour yourself and your energy and your time and your beliefs and your thoughts and whatever serves you or whatever is going to serve them and help make a change in them. That's an abundant act. So we also have to change the way we view what abundance is. We have to change our definition of prosperity and abundance, because yes, money is an aspect of it, but money is not the end all be all of prosperity and abundance and success. So as we continue to watch our ball grow and glow, we understand that within this glow and within this growing, we are not just focused on money. When we focus on ourself growing, we focus on our self-love. We focus on our self-confidence. We focus on self-control. That's growing. That's glowing. And that's going to lead to success. That's going to lead to abundance. It's going to open up doors that you did not know could open up for you. So don't just think that success looks like exposure. Success looks like sales coming in. Success looks like customers and clients. And success looks like likes and comments and subscriptions. No, success can be more than just that. Success can be success within yourself. Success can be that confidence that you lacked that you now attain. That's success. Success can be you aligning your chakras. That's success. Success can be self-work. That's success. So remember to change your mindset around success, change your mindset around prosperity, change your mindset around abundance, and watch how what you thought it was at first, watch how that stuff comes in easily. But also watch how easy it is for you to love on yourself. Watch how easy it is for you to love on others. Watch how easy it is for you to accept love, because some of us have a hard time doing that. Watch how easy it is to bring friends and to bring healthy relationships around you that you never knew could exist. You never knew what it looked like until you started working on yourself and being abundant within yourself, being successful within your own change, within your shadow work. That's true prosperity, and that's true abundance. So now that we have an understanding, now that we have a better foundation, now that we are more clear on what we are doing, especially where our prosperity and our abundance is concerned, now that we understand both consciously and unconsciously, now what we can do is we can start bringing that ball closer. The more you breathe in those deep cleansing, purifying air, breaths of air, the closer this ball is now getting to you. The more you release what no longer serves you, the more the ball glows, okay? And so with each cleansing breath of air, that ball is getting closer and closer to you. And that ball should be right in your face at this point. And with this next cleansing breath, we are now absorbing this ball. This ball has now melted into all of our being. You should either have chills, you should have something tingling on you, you should have a feeling. You will know when you have absorbed this ball, this feeling, it's something that's going to come over you. There is going to be a sensation. I feel it in my cheeks, in my jaw right now. There's going to be a sensation. Now I'm getting the chills that this ball is being absorbed into me. This ball of prosperity and abundance that has grown and has grown is now absorbed into my skin. It's now absorbed into my cells. It's now absorbed into my bloodstream. It now flows through me completely. So now we have successfully not only brought prosperity to us within that ball that grew and glue. Is glue a word besides attaching something? Glowing. Anyway.
Yes.
But we have but we have now absorbed it, and it is now ours. We have taken possession of it. Now it is ours. Now it is on the inside of us. But remember, it cannot be shown. It cannot come through unless we do the work. Unless we do the work. Unless we do the work. So now with these last 2 deep cleansing breaths that we are going to do, the first one, we are going to offer gratitude and praise to the Most High, whomever you worship. We are going to offer the Most High, our ancestors. We are going to offer so much praise and gratitude in our next breath. So we're going to breathe in with so much gratitude and praise. You welcome that energy. You welcome that energy, and you're going to let it seep in through your cells and let it go through your bloodstream. And we're going to release it. Release everything that does not serve us in our release. And with this next breath, we are going to come into consciousness, knowing confidently that we are successful and we are abundant. Let's go. We're claiming it. It is ours. Absorb that thing. We are claiming it. It is ours. Let it move through you. Let it permeate. Let it set in. Let it settle in, because 2022 is going to be a successful and abundant ride. And we are going to release. All right, y'all. Yes, Black Diamond, confirmation with church this morning. You see how God moves? You see how Spirit moves? That's no coincidence. That is absolutely no coincidence. All right, y'all. So what we are going to do now is we are going to get ourselves together, where we should be in a really, really relaxed state right now, in a confident state. We should know number one, we're bomb, okay? Number one, we're bomb, okay? So success is about to flow through us. Our balloons are in the air now, all right? Here we are. But we got to walk towards it, though. Our balloons are here. It's attached to us. It's on our wrist. You know how you little kids attach the balloons to your wrist? It's on our wrist. It's here. But we got to walk towards it so that success knows, hey, this is my stop. All right, so we're going to get back here onto our mat, and we're going to do 5 poses. I was going to do 8, but because 8 is the number of abundance. Actually, we can do 8. We're going to do 8, but we're going to say our affirmations, because we always say our affirmations with each pose. We're going to say it 3 times. We usually say it 5 times to invoke change, but we're going to say it 3 times today, because I want to make sure we do 8 of these poses so that we can ensure prosperity and abundance. When I tell y'all, my planning for these yoga poses and these shows are intentional. Like, when down to how many daggone poses we do. All right. All right. So we're going to do 8. Again, 8 is for abundance. All right. So we're going to make sure we're abundant all the way around. We are abundant in our meditation. We're abundant in our yoga poses and the amount of poses that we do. We just going to set ourselves up for success all through and through. All right. So the first pose that we are going to do, again, we're going to do 8 of them. So the first pose, and actually one of the poses that we're going to do is one way and another way. So one pose is going to count for 2 on one of these. All right. So the first pose, and many of us have seen this pose within the last couple of weeks, but it's our mountain pose, okay? And our mountain pose, we're standing in our mountain pose because I want us to be strong. I want us to be strong in our conviction of what we are doing. I want us to be strong within our intentions of what we are doing. I want us to be strong like mountains. You know what I'm saying? Unmovable, unshakable in what we know. We know that we are successful. We know that we are prosperous, and we are going to stand like mountains, unmovable, unshakable, unbreakable, okay, to usher in our prosperity and our abundance, all right? And so in this pose, we are going to say, our affirmation is going to be, I am prosperous, all right? And so we're going to stand firm in that, all right? So let's go. Our mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to stand strong, all right? You're going to hold your hands out to the side of you, and you're going to lift your head up and have your chest really strong up to your ceiling. And we're going to go ahead and say it. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I am prosperous. All right, let's get that second one going. 1, 2, 3. I am prosperous. All right, now let's stop right here, and we're going to take a deep cleansing breath to reaffirm, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure we reestablish ourselves with our deep cleansing breath so that we know that we are not playing. This is not a game. This is real. And what we are doing, we are intentional. So we are going to take our deep cleansing breath here in through the nose. Go ahead and release that out through the mouth. And we're going to say that last time with conviction. It's I am prosperous. That is our affirmation. Let's get into our pose. Ready? I am prosperous. All right. Our next pose is going to be our child's pose, okay? And our child's pose goes a little something like this. We're going to get down on our mat. Go ahead and get down on your, let's say your knees. And then you're going to lower your bum to your feet. And then we're going to stretch our arms out in front of us. And if you can stretch far enough down to where your head meets the mat, that's fine as well. If you need a pillow, that's okay too. You can always grab a pillow so that, you're not straining yourself, okay? And so I'm going to get into the pose first, and then I'm going to say what the affirmation is, okay? I'm going to get into the pose first so that you can see it. So this is the pose. And it's going to do it's going to do wonders for your back and your thighs. And our affirmation for this pose is, I am living an abundant life. Okay? 3 times, all right? Let's go. Get into our pose. All right, let's go. I am living an abundant life. Let's say it again. I am living an abundant life. Come up. Let's do our deep cleansing breath. Blow that out. Get right back into your pose and say this one last time with conviction. Our affirmation is, I am living an abundant life. All right, let's go. We're into our pose. Let's go. I am living an abundant life. Yes, yes, yes. And I know that it sounds and it feels weird what we're doing, yelling these affirmations out, but know that when we're yelling these affirmations out, the universe, God, our ancestors, everybody hears us, especially when we do it with conviction, especially after that deep cleansing breath, because you're giving you're giving that air and that cleansing feeling to your palate. You're like, okay, no, I'm cleaning my palate because I need to say this with conviction the next time I'm going to say this, because the universe needs to know that I'm serious about this thing. So that's why we are taking our deep cleansing breaths, and we're saying it with conviction that one last time after our breath, okay? So our next pose is going to be a side stretch, okay? And so with our first side stretch, that you can go to the right or you can go to the left. The reason that I chose the side stretches is because I want us to know that money and prosperity, finances, success, all of that is coming from our right side. It's coming from our left side. It's coming from all sides. So we're going to make sure we cover all sides, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to, like I said, you can go choose your left or your right. It doesn't matter because we're going to hit both sides, okay? So with this one, we're going to use, now whatever side you are, this is what you're going to use for the affirmation, okay? So I'm going to go to my right first, and I'm going to say, money flows freely to me, okay? All right, so again, my feet are kind of shoulder width apart, and I'm going to raise my arms, clasp my hands together, and I'm going to go to the side, and I'm going to do a side stretch. And I'm going to say, money flows freely to me. Okay? Come out of that because I was shaking. Oh, Lord. These stretches now. Whew. All right, let's get back into it. All right, second time. Money flows freely to me. Yes, sir. All right, let's take our deep cleansing breaths here. Relax yourself. All right, let's go in through the nose. Go ahead and release it. Get back into your pose. All right, one last time. We're saying this thing with conviction, all right? Money flows freely to me is our affirmation. I want y'all to say it like that with energy, please. Let's go. Money flows freely to me. All right, so that was our third pose. Let's go on the other side for the fourth pose. To the other side for the fourth pose. All right, so with the other side, we are going to say, my finances improve beyond my dreams. All right, my finances improve beyond my dreams. Let's usher that thing in on that other side. Finances improve beyond your dreams. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. My finances improve beyond my dreams. All right. Ooh, shake that out. Because I feel that energy, that money is flowing, that prosperity is flowing. I feel it on the right side. It's coming in on that left side. I feel it on the right side because I already ushered it in on the right side. Now I'm feeling it coming in on that left side. I feel that energy is slow, but it's coming in. All right, you ready? Let's do it a second time. All right, the affirmation is, my finances improve beyond my dreams, okay? Let's go. Second time. My finances improve beyond my dreams. All right, now here comes our deep cleansing breath of air. Let's go. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. The affirmation is, my finances improve beyond my dreams. You hear that conviction? Let's go. Third time. Let's go. Conviction. My finances improve. Okay? Beyond my dreams. I feel that thing. That energy is that thing is swirling. You know how that cold wind and that warm wind swirls and creates a tornado? That tornado of prosperity is right here, y'all. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. All right. So the next one is basically a plank, y'all. We gotta be strong in our conviction, right? We gotta be strong in what we're feeling. We gotta be strong in what we're saying. So what other way to show strength than a plank? All right, let's get down here. Now, if you need to plank on your knees, that's fine. Get on here and plank like this, all right? Or like this. If you need to do it on your knees, that is totally fine. But if you can do it on your feet, do it on your feet, okay? And so our affirmation for this one is, my actions create constant prosperity, okay? And this is what we're standing firm in, right? We are standing strong in this, okay? So that's why we're doing the plank for this. This is our 5th one. We got this one and 2 more. Yeah, this one and 2 more to go, right? Yeah. Look, we got some more to go, okay? So let's go. Plank it out. All right. Our affirmation is, my actions create constant prosperity. Let's go. My actions create constant prosperity. All right. If you need to come down for a second, that's fine. I'm getting back into it. All right. Let me know when you're ready. You're ready. Let's go. All right. My actions create constant prosperity. All right. Put the knees down. Let's sit up. Let's get our breath of deep cleansing air. Let's get that going. All right. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. All right. And again, my actions create constant prosperity. Let's go. Last time. Let's get into this pose. Last time. Let's go. My actions create constant prosperity. Wonderful. Okay. So now we're going to do our cobra pose, okay? And our cobra pose is basically what we're going to do is we're going to lay flat on the mat, but we're going to lift up our upper body, okay? So let me show you how that looks. Laying flat, and then you're going to lift up your upper body, all right? Okay? So in this one, we are saying the affirmation of, there is always more than enough money in my life. Again, there is always more than enough money in my life, okay? So let's get into that pose. All right, let's say it for the first time. There is always more than enough money in my life. You can come down, reset yourself. Okay, let's go back into that cobra pose. Affirmation, let's go. There's always more than enough money in my life. All right, go ahead and lower. And you can rest yourself right here and take your deep cleansing breath. Let's go in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, let's set ourselves back up in our cobra pose. And again, remember, our affirmation is, there's always more than enough money in my life, okay? Let's go. There is more than enough money in my life. Ashe, yes. All right, y'all. The next one, we're going to stand back up and we're going to do a warrior one pose, okay? And for this pose, I chose the affirmation of, I live in a state of complete abundance. And we're going to be warriors in that, okay? So with our warrior one pose, we are going to, it's kind of like a lunge a little bit. We're going to have one leg back, okay? And we're going to kind of dig into the other leg and our arms straight up, all right? See that? That's our warrior one pose, okay? And again, our affirmation for this is, I live in a state of complete abundance, all right? So let's get into our warrior one pose and let's go. I live in a state of complete abundance. Let's say that again, second time, let's go. I live in a state of complete abundance. All right, come out of that warrior one pose so we can take our deep cleansing breath. Let's go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, let's get right back into that warrior one pose, right? One leg back, one leg in the front. You're going to dig into that. Come up with your arms. All right, and our reminder of our affirmation is, I live in a state of complete abundance. Let's go. I live in a state of complete abundance. Yes, y'all. Yes. All right, one last pose. And this is going to be a regular strong pose. And we're going to sit strong, and we're going to be strong in our knowing, and we're going to be strong in our understanding, and we are going to know that things are expanding around us, okay? So for this one, our affirmation is, money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. But it isn't just money. We already know that. So let's say my energy expands my life's opportunities and experiences, okay? All right, let's go. First time, my energy, not money, my energy. Ready? Let's go. My energy expands my life's opportunities and experience. Okay, sit strong in that. Sit strong and confident in that knowing. Let's go. Second time. My energy expands my life's experiences and opportunities. Sorry, I mixed those up. My apologies. Sorry, y'all. All right, deep cleansing breath here. Let's go. Release. All right, say it for the last time. My energy expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Whew. All right, y'all, that was 8 poses. 8 poses, 3 affirmations, or 3 times saying our affirmations. Y'all, we did it. The first Sunday show is, yes, it's in the bag, y'all. Y'all did so good. Y'all did so amazing. How are y'all feeling? Are y'all okay? Y'all know y'all success and abundance is coming in. Y'all can feel that. Y'all in some good energy. You should feel a little hot. You should feel a little heated. Like, dang, I ain't even do a whole lot, but I feel it. That's your success, your prosperity, and your abundance coming through. So how do y'all feel? You good, princess?
I can breathe a little bit better. I feel good. Miss Jones wants you to repeat what the affirmations were, a couple of affirmations, because they came in like towards the middle or towards the end.
So one of the affirmations was, money flows freely to me. Money flows freely to me. Another one was, my finances improve beyond my dreams. And this is in no particular order because I bounced around. My finances improve beyond my dreams. Another one was, there's always more than enough money in my life. There's always more than enough money in my life. Another one was, my energy expands my life's opportunities and experiences. My energy expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Another, I live in a state of complete abundance. I live in a state of complete abundance. Another one is, my actions create constant prosperity. Did I do that one? My actions create constant prosperity. And then another one was, I am living an abundant life. I am living an abundant life. And I believe I also did, I am prosperous. I am prosperous. Yes. And those were the affirmations.
Those were good. Oh, I didn't even know I had my sound on. Like that, my sister's reactions sent me to the stratosphere, and I have not descended. That's a
Yes.
blessing.
Yes, I love it.
And welcome everybody that's here for the first time. This is usually members only.
Mhm.
uh,
So make
get,
sure you become a member so you can see me every Sunday, y'all. Come on.
this is Duke and Duchess membership up, I believe, and we're here actually every Sunday. But at the last minute, I just decided to open it up to everyone. Somebody needed to hear this or be a part of what we have going on
Yep. And it's
today.
enough for everybody. It's enough for everybody.
And yes, I breathe a little bit better, but still not 100%. I had some moments while we were going. Excuse me, so bear with me. I struggled with the breathing part, but at times it opened up and it was really good. I could feel
Hmm.
the green ball before you said melt. I could just feel it like slime, almost just melted all on me and
Hmm.
falling on
Yep.
me. I'm excited for the next year.
Yeah. It's gonna be real prosperous for everybody here. Everybody within the sound of my voice is really it's gonna be dope. Y'all are gonna surprise yourselves, and then you're gonna also surprise yourself at how your, like I said, your definition and your mindset around prosperity and abundance. My sister is suffering. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But it's definitely going to open up and expand your mindset that prosperity, abundance, and success is not always monetarily related. So I'm y'all. I'm so excited for what's to come for everybody because I don't even really think y'all understand what you did today.
Uh, my feeling is I'm excited. I feel that I'm gonna have some of everything I've ever wanted this year. I feel it
Hmm.
on me. I feel it coming. I've been feeling the changes coming. Like just recently, the past week or two, we've had some troubling times, but in spite of like just 90 day within 24 hours, things change. If you try to keep a positive thought and thank God in spite of, you know, things are happening. And I think these are just, we just around here, we realize that's just the devil
Yep.
trying to keep us down or trying to keep us from it's right there. It's
Was rightfully
right there.
ours.
It's right there to get you to give up or to get you to do something to keep you from your blessing, to fight you, just anything. And I'm
Mhm.
down for it. I'm going to continue to fight. I'm not going to give up. What's my, it's already mine. You can't have it. Okay. Period. So
That's
I'm
right.
excited about that. I don't want to talk super long because I have breathers, throw her, all that good stuff. Might have to lay down. I wanted to do some pre-records today. I don't know.
No,
We'll
you're
see
gonna have to lay down and rest that thing up.
how we'll see how the day goes. Right, God has truly covered me and shown Himself to be true. And I was going to talk about one thing, and I might go to it. But when we were talking about finances, and last night I watched Through the Eyes of Tammy Faye because I've been
Mhm.
waiting to see that movie, and I'm going to give a review on the movie. And I've waited to see that movie. And I tell you, my internet's been acting up. It drops every 5 minutes, all that good stuff. So it took me like 3, 4 hours to watch the movie. But I watched that movie and we were talking about prosperity. And I just was sitting there looking like Jim Baker was the first real heavy prosperity preacher.
Mhm.
He was the one that introduced us to that. And he's right, though. God ain't never meant for us to not have.
Right.
God never meant for us to just be poor, that we can't live, that we can't be comfortable. And even if you did not have everything that you need to have, he meant for us to be able to share with one another.
Right. Exactly.
Nobody bigger than the other, nobody greater than the other. For us to share with our fellow man and show love to one another. And I thought about the struggle, and I, those people, they got all that money and they squandered it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did help some people along the way, but greed is a deadly sin. It's an easy thing to fall into.
Yep.
It's an easy thing to fall into. When you start to get the things that you want to have, especially when you're not used to having it.
That part.
Yeah, like oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
like we just was talking about right before we went live. Looking at people who not used to having it, uh, they're not used to loving people and knowing what it is to have. Uh, you can make your own demise very quickly, but it's important to keep your focus and keep your eyes on the prize and
Yes.
keep your purpose. Okay, don't lose your purpose in trying to gain abundance and wealth. They had all of that wealth monetarily,
Mm-hmm.
but they were lacking spiritually.
Yep.
Even though they preached to us, they could tell. But when you think about behind the scenes and the TV and the glitz and the glamour in their home, they were lacking spiritually and emotionally. They weren't going God together for all of the right things. And I do mean together when you have a mate. One can't carry the other. You can only go so far.
Right.
Y'all have to be on one accord in what you're doing. And they got lost in that for money and greed. They lost their marriage. Jim Baker lost a piece of his life. You know, there was a lot of suffering there.
Yeah.
But he did serve his purpose in the beginning to teach our people that you are meant to have.
Yes.
It's okay for you to have.
Yep.
You are worthy. You're more than worthy because you're God's child. And
That.
everything, all the cattle on 1,000 hills belong to him.
Mm-hmm.
So it is yours to have as well. That's your daddy. Well, I don't know about all y'all watching, but he's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Whomever you worship. We don't go into that during these uh during these services or these lives. But whomever you serve, your higher power is just what that is, higher than you,
Yes.
greater than you. And whatever you serve, if he's omnipotent, all knowing, all seeing, all loving, if he owns everything, you are an heir to heiresses. Why you think I am the princess? You're the royal citizens because we are royalty by
Yes.
birth.
It's our birthright.
Thank you. It belongs to you. And I think this was important today. It was important today to start off the year to know that I was good. My affirmation was you can have what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about even the struggles that I went through, and I don't know who else needs this. And we've been talking, and I've been through so many struggles, not having what I want, not seeing what I'm working for, living from check to check.
Mm-hmm.
At this moment today, I ain't got it like that, but I'm still happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy because I know what's to come. And when I think about so much money and this, that, and the other, I was not ready mentally. I was not the good steward that I needed to be over riches.
Yeah.
I might have been doing some of that ghetto stuff that I was just talking about. Not to that extent, but
I was about to say you was not that bad.
not, not
You
to
was
that,
not that bad.
not that bad. But we get money and we misuse it. Just
Yeah.
like Jim and Tammy Faye. Let me buy me a fur coat. Matter of fact, let me buy 5. You know what I'm saying? Let me buy 3 cars. Let me buy the best of this and the best of
Mhm.
that. And it's not that you don't deserve it, but we're not taking into account our future. Get from under my computer. We live it for now. See, okay. Uh we live it for now. We're living for not for our children, not for our legacy. We're living for everybody else and what looks good, what
Right.
looks good to the masses, to the socials, to everybody else, instead of living for this is what I need. Yeah, I might buy a little extra, but let me make sure I save for a rainy day.
Mhm.
Let me make sure that I can help my community. That I'm just not the rich one on the block, or I get my money and I move way out, and then I forget about others who are in need. And
Right.
not give just to say I gave, but give from your heart and give and help and give love to one another because that's something that they need.
Right.
Giving a
Absolutely.
smile to somebody.
That can go
You
such a
never
long
know
way that
how
people
they
don't even realize it.
might change their day,
Mhm.
change their life. Yes. They had wealth but no heavenly spirit. Yes. And that's a good way to look at it. Heavenly spirit.
Mhm.
Are you carrying your heavenly spirit? I
Yes.
know it's hard out here right now with people, and we have to be leery every time we turn around and this person and that person. But let's learn to not to be so standoffish all the time. Give a smile and a compliment to your neighbor, to the person in the gas station,
Mhm.
to somebody walking down the street. Let's work on showing more love because love conquers all.
Yes.
Having a great attitude brings wealth to you. Manifestation. I found some good manifestations and things on YouTube to play while you're sleeping.
Mhm. Yes. That seed. You didn't drop the gem right there.
Frequencies that you
Yep.
need to hear to help your spirit. The last couple of days we've been listening to 751 megahertz
Mhm.
positive cleansing, was it cleansing the toxicities out of your
Yep.
system while you're sleeping. Even though I ain't my best, I still feel better. You sleep better. It's amazing. Listening to the rain, listening to the frequencies actually helped me sleep just a little bit longer.
It helps me too, especially the thunderstorms. Oh my goodness. What?
What do you want? He was like almost in my face. He just slobbered on my leg and showed me his fangs, his little teeth. Well, they ain't little, they can back through a table, but he's being nice. You being nice? What do you want? I'm on camera. I'm almost done. Do you want to get on camera? Is that what you want? Do you want to say hi? Don't bite me. Come on. Say hello to the people.
Hi.
Man, how's you? Okay, be gone. Be gone. Go. All of you. I'm almost done. Uh, See, he shows me love. Every time I do that, they happen to be in the area.
Mhm.
They come back. They come over and they show me love. Love circles. You you sometimes we think about wealth in just the sense of monetary, like you said, abundance. But let me tell you something, to feel like somebody really loves and care about you, that is an overwhelming feeling.
Oh yes. It's a
Far,
beautiful feeling.
far better than going shopping and buying some stuff, because that stuff wears away.
Yep.
But having support systems, having love for even yourself, feeling good in yourself, and having self-esteem. When I go take some me time and just get my little self together, or I spend time on myself or do my arts and crafts, and I just zone out and I get in the zone, making my products, making new things, writing stuff down, that makes you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love listening to oceans and birds, how the ocean waves hit the rocks and look to the sky. Yes. Yes, all of those things. We need to look forward to just doing what makes you happy. And I
Mm-hmm.
just shared with another content creator. I'm not going to say who. If y'all go on TikTok or Instagram, if you haven't, uh, Tabitha Brown just gave a little quick TikTok, and she says, it's not too late for anything. No matter how old you are, it's not too late to start again.
Yeah, I saw that. I love her.
Yeah, it's not too late to start that new job. It's not too late to buy that house. It's not too late to find that new love. It's not too late to do anything, you know, change your career. Just be you.
Yeah.
Let's focus on this year being the happiest and the best you that you could ever be.
Definitely.
And helping being the best you brings the abundance of finances. Baby, I'm gonna be 1,000 year on my way to being a millionaire this year. You better
Yep.
watch.
Mm-hmm. You better know it. You
And
better
y'all
know
get
it.
to watch y'all get to watch the glow up. Y'all get to watch the glow up. You gonna see. And ask Abraham and Sarah. Oh yes. Keep Evangelist Val in prayer. Yes, please do. I checked up on her yesterday, like late last night. What do you say? She's responding to upper body stimulation, but not lower body stimulation yet.
Oh,
She has not woken up, but we're gonna keep a prayer.
yes,
Maybe
definitely keep her in prayer.
maybe God's
Mm.
giving her a rest.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't feel in my spirit that it's her time. I could be wrong, but I don't feel in my spirit that it's her time.
Yeah.
This is a test. This is a test. And maybe she's just getting the rest in her body, spending some time with the angels, talking to God.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know, you never know. I feel I'm going to pray that she pull through. I speak it, that she's going to pull through and be better than ever.
Yes.
So as long as she keeps responding, hey, we can rejoice. We can
Amen.
rejoice. Yes, God got her in rest. Yes. So if y'all want to give, I'm gonna put it in my community tab to give to Evangelist Val. And I got some other things going on here. We gotta give the cat. Mama Diamond, I ain't forgot. Okay. I put the cash up on the bottom. That's me and Janae's cash out. If you want to bless Janae for blessing you, as she does every Sunday,
Thank you.
is the memberships. Also, I just wanted to show y'all some things I did. I know I showed them before, but
Yeah.
everybody don't get checked here. I'm thinking about doing these. I did these for me and my family. Of course, I have a pink one,
Yeah.
but
I like that.
the young man can't have a pink mask. He ain't gonna wear that. And I've had this had glove set since the spring. So I might make just a limited amount of these and see if we sell out. So I just
Mm-hmm.
tried something and I made a hat
That's
the,
dope.
the other night. So yes, I made a hat. So I have this is it the set? No, this is just a hat, I think. I'm not sure if this is part of the set, but I'm gonna do some other colors and things or do custom according to what it is. But of course this pink is the standard. So I gotta
Mm-hmm.
figure out how much these cost. I don't know if this costs like $20. I don't know. I gotta see. But it's a hat.
Yes, with the merch. Go on,
So I'm gonna do a hat and glove and scarf set, put it together. I got a big pink one. Even though
girl.
I don't like
Ooh.
wearing hats, I might wear the hat.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll definitely wear the gloves and the scarf.
Yeah. I
Absolutely.
love that. That's so nice.
So I've had that. I'm gonna go ahead since it's cold outside and the snow has touched the ground. I'll go
Oof.
ahead. And sell those, and I might just take a couple of sweatshirts and make a limited edition until I can get the t-shirts sold and everything as well. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll make a little commercial or something like that. So I can't make it today because I can't talk, but but we'll try again. I thank God for it anyway. I thank
Yes.
God anyway because He's great,
All the time.
and the enemy just tries to keep me tired and burn out, so I can't get
Mm-hmm.
done what I need to get done. But I have a mission, and
Right.
I'm excited about that. He keeps fighting me because I'm great. I got something to do, and he don't want me to do it because he knows that I am about to bust hell wide open and bust some of these
Mm-hmm.
people too.
Yep.
I, I'm
That's
gonna do,
right.
I'm gonna do so much, and so he fights me. But it's okay, honey. You're cute or whatever. Go somewhere like a little bird swat. Just go somewhere, honey. Exactly. So let me see if the young man. I'm gonna see if the young man can pick me up some. I'm gonna text him. So Vic's favor up. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
The girl says, I've been working on my wine glasses and tumblers. It's been
Yes.
creatively great week for me. My mind has been at ease. Thank God when I wanted to give up on my business, God said no. So I'm a bit. It's hard to have a
It's
business.
hard. It's so hard.
It takes time. It's just hard. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
Keep fighting.
I do not have my items on Amazon as of yet. All of my stuff is autonomous. Okay. You have to go to my personal website. Royalty Beauty Brands is where all my products are. I'm about to put the merch soon. I have to change my regular website, House of the Princess, over to e-commerce, or maybe put a link to go back to Royalty Beauty Brands. I should have been worked on that, but I'm getting it all together. Every
It's
store
coming.
has their own website. Every store has their own website. So all of my stuff is on my website, royaltybeautybrands.com. That's about there you go, royaltybeautybrands.com. That's my website where you can buy everything that I advertise. This live has been everything. My soul. Oh,
Aw.
and look, we do this every week. Y'all just have to be members in order,
Mhm.
99 members in order to do so. We do this every week. We do cleansing. I think it's important. I'm about to get that a study book from Kel Mitchell, like I said,
Mhm.
and we're gonna start doing that. Hey, we don't always have to show asshole stuff all the time. You get so much of that. I
Yeah.
want us to have some balance. You know, that's where the 50% righteous comes in. We need balance. We need to be doing things that are edifying to our souls as well as
Yeah.
the best. And the best truly, at least in this circle, the best truly outbalances, outweighs the goodness. And it gets to be sickening sometimes, you know,
Mhm.
it grieves me. But aside from that, I can only be the catalyst of change to help the rest of my
Right.
world.
That's right.
So, any closing words? Let's get on up out of here. It's dinner time.
No, ma'am. Yeah, you're right. It is dinner time, and this little one is like, "Let me out of here." So no, I don't
Do you
have
have
any.
anything to say? Do you have anything to say to the people? Come, come, not you. Come here. Come on, boy. Come. Yeah, get up here. Don't lick me. Come here. Get up here.
He said, "I'm gonna lick you first."
He gave me one paw, and then he sit here and he put his behind all the way back here. So get your nose off my food, so I can rub him like I'm not on the line or something like that. Back up,
Yep,
Gertie.
mine just climbed in my lap. He's like,
I
"No."
love this. Stop, damn it! I need to get the mouse. Thank you, Princess and Janae. Blessings. Thank you so much, Black Diamond. Thank you. I am love and light energy. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Come back with the information. Look, we're here every week. It's just
Every
usually
week,
members
y'all.
only. Come here, come here, come here. It's usually members only. So we do it every Sunday. We've been doing it for the last 6 months now. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
6 months. So we encourage you. This is a part of membership. I have so much that I try to put out for membership this week. We're going to get out some of the personal stuff for the upper class members, the ones that have ever been members, prince and princesses and kings and queens. You gonna bite me, huh? You gonna bite me? Prince and princesses. So you're gonna get some exclusive merch that comes out like that I don't like sell to everybody else to be personalized. Uh I still got it. And I think I might have a town hall meeting soon for the members. And on the 15th, we'll try to plan it down how we're gonna do it. Hey girl. Uh that is gonna be our vision board. I really would like for you to be a part of it.
Okay.
But we're gonna have a vision board party and do that. So yeah, got some stuff coming.
All right. Sounds good.
Uh, uh tell them where to find you. Just put a video up on the YouTube channel.
I did, y'all. I'm getting onto this YouTube thing. So you can find me at Janae's Gems on YouTube. You can always find me at Janae's Gems underscore fit well on Instagram and Janae's Gems underscore boutique on Instagram as well.
And Janae's link tree, everything is on the
In the
description
description
box.
box. Yeah.
Everything is in the description box, so you know how to get to her. So please go follow her on YouTube, okay? I
Please.
thank y'all for following me on YouTube. I asked everybody to subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. I'm about to start making some little commercials or whatever. Just stop y'all and moving my camera. Get your ass on. No, big ass dogs. You too. Move. Move, Big Daddy. Go. There you go. Uh, um, she said, I already found you. Please like the video. I'm gonna start making some commercials that just do like the video, all that. So I just press the button. Boop. Do all that. Start streamlining this whole thing here.
Yeah.
So yeah. And also the Prince and Princesses, we work out on Fridays, the yoga on Sundays. But that is in jeopardy if I don't get no people that's paying for the benefits because he costs us extras. It costs us a lot to do that. So yeah, I want to do that. So y'all let me know if y'all gonna work out. I'll give y'all through January because that's when everybody get back on the bandwagon wanting to work out and whatnot. Oh, look at her. She is on the
Oh, she already
replay.
on replay. I love that.
Yes, ma'am. So in the meantime, between time, I wanted to read today. I don't know, but this is not it's not working. So I'll see if I come back today. If not, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. I think we're gonna have a graduation party and a rip party. All that good stuff. We're gonna have a party, maybe. Since y'all switch y'all wants.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I thank everybody for coming. Look here. I thank everybody for coming and being a part of the house. Get from under this computer. Being a part of the house of the princess. I love y'all. It's time to turn out the lights, and they are attacking me. And y'all have a great Sunday and great. Go hug somebody. Go love on somebody. If you haven't heard that anybody loves you today, I'm going to say it. I love you.
I love you.
And I am Princess AV. This is Janae, and this is Sunday morning inspiration and meditation here at the House of the Princess. And now it's time for me to turn out their lights. You have
Happy
a
New
great
Year.
day
See
after.
y'all.
Bye bye.